iPhone 13, what's your name, please?
Good morning, Madam Clerk. How are you this morning?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
iPhone 13.
Yes,
What's your name?
Rosalind Logan.
All right, Ms. Logan, good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
All right, Counselor, what's your name? What's your client's name, please?
It would be Mr. Joel. You want a case number, sir?
Oh, hang on.
PAWAL, case number SX432800031.
The name, let me get the name, please.
Yes. Abdul Salim Jawal, Gawall is the last name.
Gawall. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Well,
Is it possible I can speak to the city attorney about this case?
yes.
This is a state case, Your Honor. Jamal is a state case.
Okay, may I speak to the county prosecutor?
We need to get that, we need to get that county prosecutor in here. What we can do to save you a little time, Counselor, if you want, we just set a trial date, we can do that. You can pre-try the case on that date, but if you speak to him today, you can do that as well. Well, it's formal hearing today, so we'll see. If the officer will show.
Your Honor, I'm going to be leaving my desk for a moment. I'll be right back. This is the city prosecutor.
All right, what's your name?
Them. Jamal.
She said her son. That's it. So she had to go to her.
Light is messing me up.
Foreign officers, put you in a breakout room, speak to the city attorney.
Thank you, sir.
So, Bradfield, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Lyons. Good morning, Mr. Lyons. Ms. Bradfield, officer's gonna be as charged 240 dismissal upon payment. Set a trial date, offer will remain open.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
let's get going.
Good morning, how are you this morning, sir?
Good morning.
You ready, Miss Officer Thomas?
Okay. 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge John Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and/or laying down. I would ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies, that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, Judge. Good morning to everyone.
All right, good morning, everyone. What we're gonna try to do is do our best we can to get you in out in order that you came in, and we're gonna try to get you out of here as fast and as efficiently as possible. I wanna name that gentleman up in the left corner on the iPhone. I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself, please. I think he's down here at the courthouse. I ask you to unmute yourself on the iPhone. All right, he's not getting it. All right, so let's start out with, we have a few lawyers in here. Let's just start with, Mr. Manoogian. Good morning to you. Who's your client?
I take care of the insurance. They may take it for insurance registration. I take care of the insurance. Registration. No,
Who's
I
that?
just.
What's your name, sir? What's his
I
name?
said Jova.
Asin Jova?
Yeah.
Okay. I got him. Now, does he needs an interpreter?
What is that?
Does he need an interpreter?
Yeah, it's my son. I just, they put him a ticket for, the registration insurance. I got a registration insurance and a label. I'm already probably have a ticket. No, I just want to go up and buy a ticket, because he gonna.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you need an interpreter? Good morning to you.
I don't know what is that. I can't
Come on
understand.
come on up to the courtroom, 434, all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you in, you're in the courthouse, correct?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, all right. Ask him this, does he need an interpreter? You can leave him on the phone back there. Just ask him if he needs an interpreter. All right, so let's go ahead, Mr.
Yeah. I'm trying. Got some word they can understand.
Mr. Manoogian.
Okay, good. Good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here on Michael Guster. Before I was able to unmute, it sent me into a breakout room.
All right, Gus.
I sure. Yeah, hey, Habibi.
Yes, they need an interpreter.
What language is that?
Okay,
Arabic?
Arabic.
Arabic. Okay. Can we get an Arabic interpreter, please? All right, I'm gonna mute you. Mr. Gova. All right. Let's get the other counselor, Batty. Good morning to you. Who's your client?
Good morning, Judge. I have Mr. Gussain, first name Laxman.
Hussein?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Mason still present?
Who said that? Is that,
It's Bradfield.
very good.
Hello.
If she's there, she can, you can definitely move around in one of the rooms when you see her.
Okay.
All right.
No, I can't move around.
Oh, hold on. Now you can.
Okay. Thank
Mr. Lee,
you.
did you complete your obligation with the morality class and the testing?
Good morning, sir. Yes.
Good morning to you. Who did you send that information to?
Officer Thomas.
You got this stuff, Officer Thomas? You gave it to Officer Thomas.
I believe so. I emailed them.
You mean to say, do you mean this? I'm asking you, do you mean to say, Green?
I don't think so. I believe his name was,
Oh,
Officer.
you're talking about, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
So let me see. Wall, that's English and Tyler. I don't know if they've showed up. So what we'll do is the officers, you can watch out for the officers. They have, for the lawyers that don't know, giving the officer a half-hour grace period. If the officer doesn't come in at the time, then we will dismiss the case. So you watch for your officer. I don't see Tyler Hayward usually comes for these tickets, but we'll wait on him. He has a half hour from the time it's set. While it's officers Tyler and English, seems like state troopers. Somebody's stuff is making noise. Hussein is Officer Cleveland. I think Officer Cleveland is here. So you can speak with the city attorney if they want, if you want to try to get an offer from them. All right, let's get going. Let's start. Are we ready on the lines?
I need to speak to Miss Mason about that. I'm trying to.
Well,
I just saw her. Where did she go? Let me see. Hold on a moment.
she's still in the breakout room, so then you can stay there until you speak to her.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's move on. All right, so Boba, we're gonna wait on an interpreter. Can we get an Arabic interpreter for Boba, please? I will print that file up. Does he have insurance? Valid insurance? Boba? Lane? It's the city of Detroit. Are we ready, Mr. Williams? Law? Good morning to you. I'm sorry.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
That's the city of Detroit versus Davion Lane, case number SP 124-02031, SP 154-03451, SP 154-03491. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Lane, can we get Thomas in here, Officer, Probation Officer Thomas? All right, good morning to you, Mr. Lane. Can somebody put their appearance on for Mr. Lane, please?
Otis Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lane, Your Honor.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Do you have insurance, Mr. Lane?
Yes, I do.
Let's see what you have as far as insurance is concerned, sir. Just hold it up to the screen. Let's go.
I have it on my phone. Is there any way possible?
I can put my email address in the chat.
That's no problem. I can email it.
All right, it's in the chat. We'll pass the matter. We'll see what that is, and we'll get you an offer.
No problem.
Let's move on. Let's pass that matter. Nick Marr.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good morning, Chief. What's your full name, please?
Matthew Ford.
Say that again.
Matthew Thomas LaFord.
LaFord. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Matthew Thomas LaFord. Case numbers SP 154-11521, SP 154-11981. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. LaFord.
Matthew Thomas LaFord.
Today is the date and time set for a free trial. Mr. LaFord, the city are willing to offer you a failure to display for the no ops ticket and a 6 to 10 over. That's a 2-point offense for the license ticket, speeding ticket. You have an absolute right to a trial. Do you have a valid license, Mr. LaFord?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. I had showed him my old driver's license because I'd lost my wallet. And,
let's just run the license first, and then we'll see if it's valid. And then I'm presuming that the city will, if it is valid, they will come off of the failure to display and just.
No, I did give him, Your Honor, I did give him my old ID.
Hold on a second, Mr. LaFord. What I'm trying to explain to you is that they will, if the license is valid, they will likely dismiss that ticket anyway. And then you'll just have you'll have the offer of the 2-point ticket. And it'll be $135 fine. So let's first check the license, and then we will find out what the city is willing to do based on the other two.
Which one are you referring to, Your Honor? This is the city prosecutor. Which defendant?
For he has a 26 to 30 mile hour over. You offer 6 to 10, and then the operator no ops ticket. I'm
sorry, Your Honor. There's a lot of noise in my office. I can't hear you.
Well, I don't know what to do.
I know. The defendant. Right. Who is the defendant? So.
Before 26 to 30 over, you offered 6 to 10, and a no ops ticket, you offer failure to display. Mr. LaFord indicates that he had a valid license. So we're checking his license status right now.
Okay, very good, Your Honor.
If the license is good, what is the offer going to be? All right, the license is valid, Mrs. Mason. What is the offer? Is there going to be a renewed offer?
Sorry, yes, the renewed offer, Your Honor, is dismissal on the no ops, 6 to 10 on the 26 to 30.
All right, 2-point offense, $135, sir. You have an absolute right to a trial. If you want to talk to a lawyer, I can give you that opportunity to do so. What would you like to do?
I guess
civil infraction.
I guess I'll take it. Is there any way I can do something to get the points lessened, because my income is based on me driving. That's how I make a living.
Let me put you in a breakout room, and let me let the city attorney speak to you about that. I mean, strike that. Let me let the House Counsel speak to you about that. This is Mr. Berry's case.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Berry, speak to Mr. LaFord and see see if you can do anything to help him.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Join the room, please. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane, I do have valid insurance. Miss Mason, Mr. Lane, Devion Lane has valid insurance. What's his offer going to be?
The offer on Devion Lane is, Judge, does he have, make sure he doesn't have a CDL for me, if you could. No commercial license. Could you check that for me?
Do you have a commercial license, Mr. Lane?
No, I just got a personal driver's license.
You don't have to run it. He doesn't have a commercial license.
Okay, so the offer is dismissing on the no insurance and a limited access 1 to 5 on the 6 to 10. Limited access.
Limited access, Mr. Lane, $125, 1 to 5. That is going to abstract, so the insurance is going to know about this, and we'll dismiss the other matter, but it won't carry any points.
Okay.
You have an absolute right to a trial as well. You want to take the deal, or you want to speak to attorney in the breakout room?
We can take that. Do I have to pay the payment right now, or do I have time to make a payment?
Well, I can give you time. The payment is due upon plea, but how much time do you need?
At least a week or two. I'll gotta wait for my debit card to come so I can make a payment.
We can do that. All right. Let me stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea counselor.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Lane, we so stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, $125. Pay it by what's today? Friday. Let's pay it by the March the 15th. All right.
No problem.
Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways that I can tell you to pay it, sir. If you don't have anything further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
And I apologize, Madam Clerk, P70578. I mean, Madam Court Reporter.
Thank you.
What about Lamons? Is Lamons ready, Ms. Bradfield?
Yes, Your Honor, it will be a dismissal.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Beverly Jean Lamons, case number SP 15339-301. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Lamont. State your name for the record, please, ma'am.
Beverly Jean Lamons.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation to dismiss and we stipulate the probable cause.
Okay, how are you doing, Ms. Lamons? I gotta say that Ms. Lamons is a very good friend of mine, and my mom was like a best friend to my mom. So I have to let everyone know that. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good, Sean.
Okay, so Ms. Mason, do you have any problem proceeding? Ms. Bradfield, any problem proceeding?
I'm here, Your Honor. Sorry, again, I was in another courtroom. Which defendant?
Ms. Mons, I just is recommended for a dismissal. I wanted to.
That's correct, Your Honor. That's correct. I have no objection to the dismissal. I've spoken with Attorney Bradwell regarding her matter. Dismissal is recommended.
I just wanted to disclose that Ms. Lamons is a very, very good friend of our families, and I just did want to make sure that I disclosed that.
Very good, Your Honor.
No problem proceeding?
No objection, Your Honor.
Grant the motion to dismiss. Ms. Lamons, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You as well.
Ms. Mason, may I meet with you in the breakout room?
All right, move on. Logan. Miss Logan is there. I know she is.
Hello?
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning to you, Judge Perkins.
Well, this is the city of Detroit versus Rosalind Logan. Case numbers SP 1539223, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1539271. Appearance record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Logan. Please state your name for the record.
My name is Rosalind Lorraine Logan.
I'm sorry. Ms. Logan, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. The offer as it stands right now is improper place 240 will dismiss upon payment and a failure to display 240. That will abstract to the Secretary of State, that failure to display, but it won't carry any points. And the other one is a 240 other fines as well that will not abstract to the Secretary of State. Therefore, it won't carry any points. Ms. Logan, you have an absolute right to a trial. Let me ask you first, do you have valid registration, insurance, and a license?
No, I don't.
Let me put you in a breakout room with Ms. Bradfield and have a conversation with her. Let us know if you want to proceed when you come out. Okay, Ms. Logan?
All right.
iPhone 13.
Ms. Mason, could we meet in a breakout room?
I did. I put you in breakout room 4. Go back to breakout room 4, please.
Yes.
All right, we have some officers here, Ms. Mason, and we have city attorney. I know Cleveland, Officer Cleveland is here for Hussein. The attorney is here on that. So if you
I did. I spoke to Officer Hussein on that one, and I've also spoken with Officer Batty. We just want to make sure that Mr. Hussein does not have a CDL, Your Honor. Make sure he doesn't have a commercial license.
Why don't you speak attorney after Mr. Berry, so he can have a chance.
I already talked to him, Your Honor. All I'm just looking to make sure he doesn't have a CDL. If he does not have a CDL, I'm offering 1 to 5 LA, and he's willing to accept that.
That is correct, Judge.
All right, does your client have a CDL? Or do you not know?
No, I mean, I spoke with him directly, Judge. He stated that he does not. But just waiting for your verification.
For me, then we'll go. City of Detroit versus Laxman Hussein, case number Laxman Singh Hussein, case number SP 1518179, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record.
Good morning, Judge Dean.
Chico Mason, City of Detroit, 3471. I'm going to put my information on the record. Regarding this matter, we're willing to offer a 1 to 5 limited access on the condition that Hussein Laxman does not have a commercial license.
And good morning, Judge Danny Batty, appearing on behalf of the defendant P84624. We would stipulate and plead responsible to the information placed on the record by the city attorney. And the best of my knowledge and information, Judge, Mr. Hussein does not have a commercial driver's license.
Want us to look it up or no?
I would feel comfortable with you looking it up, Your Honor. And the unsafe manner ticket would be dismissed, Your Honor. Just that would be dismissed.
Driver's license, please. We have Corporal Hayward is here. Good morning to you. We have your defendant here, your defendant's attorney here. As for purposes of the your client's appearance, counselor, go ahead and put that on the record.
With my client's permission authority, Judge, I am here on his behalf with the authority to accept responsibility on his behalf.
All right, I'm going to waive his presence. You are retained counsel. You indicated to the court that you have permission to accept the responsibility. So I will get. Let me go off the record momentarily and start naming some of these items.
Your Honor, can I check in on a matter?
Yeah, you're checked in, aren't you?
Not yet. I'm Terry Griggs.
No, Mr. Galvin. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Terry Griggs. It's a trial date. The officer is not checked in yet.
All right. So Griggs, if it's 9 o'clock trial date, he has a half-hour grace period. She has a half-hour. She has a half-hour grace period, so I'll do that. You watch for the officer, and
okay.
9:30. If they're not here, you know what to do.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
I think unfortunately our system is down. That iPhone. Let me start your video and ask you to unmute yourself and state your name, please.
Kristen Owsley. Oh.
Kristen Osley.
Yes, sir.
That's Zoom user. That I need to Kristen. Good morning, you. Osley. On Zoom user. iPhone. I was looking for iPhone. I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
What's your name, ma'am?
Terry Griggs.
Okay, Griggs, your lawyer is here. We're waiting.
Yeah. We just talked, Your Honor. That's me, Danny Calabat.
All right. Good morning to you, Ms. Griggs.
Good morning.
Let's go ahead with we're not coming up. The system's not coming up. Counselor for Hussein, that we think the system may be down for momentarily. Secretary of State, so we can proceed or we can wait until the system comes up. What would you like to do?
I'm comfortable proceeding, Judge, with the understanding that I placed on the record.
Let's go back on the record with Hussein. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that response, plea, Counselor.
Stipulated, Judge.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
So stipulated, Judge.
Find your client responsible for limited access 1 to 5, $125. I'm going to give your client until March the 18th to pay it, okay?
Thank you, Judge. You have a great rest of your day.
You have a better one. Take it easy. Thanks.
I requested Terry Griggs file downstairs.
Okay. Let's get Goba. Where's Goba?
Jamira, can I get a docket when you get a moment? Thank you.
Your Honor, Robert Curry on behalf of Mr. Gowal. Is that who you asked for? Alan Gowal.
Gobah. Goba.
No, wrong name, Judge. I apologize.
Gowal is here. Is the city attorney here? I mean, is the officer here? Let's see, Gowal, that's a state case. So we're looking for Trooper Tyler and Trooper or Trooper English. I think that's gone and the time has passed, right? City of the state of Michigan versus Abdul Salam Gowal, case number SX432800031. Appearance for the record, please.
Good day, Your Honor. Robert Curry appearing on behalf, present with my client, Mr. Abdul Jawal.
Key number, please, Counselor.
P43788. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. Okay, what about your client's presence? Your client is there with you in your office, or are you just trying to waive his presence?
No, Judge, he is present. He is on via Zoom. I see him right now as one of the group of people in there, Mr. Alan Joao.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Joao. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Abdul Salam Ahmed Jawal.
Ahmed Jawal, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing, and is there an Officer Tyler or an Officer English? Hearing no response and not having seen, let me just check the breakout room again. Having seen those troopers show up, go ahead, Counselor.
Judge, our prayer of relief is a dismissal because today is the date and time set for trial. I would ask for a dismissal with prejudice, but I doubt the court is going to be inclined to do that, so I'll take any form of dismissal you'll give me.
I'm going to give you a dismissal without prejudice, Counselor. Will say this: the officer, there's another instance where there is if they do refile, then and they don't show up again, we'll definitely dismiss without prejudice the next time. All right.
Your Honor, thank you very much. Please enjoy your day.
You as well. I'm a better one, Mr. Gual. You have a very good day as well. Best of luck to you both.
Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is that the case?
No. You have
You want to come in with me, Joe? Come on.
You have both.
You want him to come in, Your Honor?
No, if he can do that online, it would probably be better.
Let me help him on.
He does have valid insurance, so it should be, can I print that insurance up there? All right. What other, let's get Mr. Goble on his way. Madam Interpreter, good morning. Can you state your name for the record and your qualifications, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Samir Rahal, interpreting Arabic for the court. Yeah.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will interpret in a manner before the court, not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that you will interpret from English to Arabic, Arabic to English to the best of your ability?
I do, Your Honor.
Very well. Let's go ahead and go with Goba.
Goba.
Goba?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see, where is his file? This is the City of Detroit versus Sale Goba, case number SB 155-69241. Appearance for the record, please.
Jackie Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Goba.
Yes.
Good morning, Your Honor. Samir Rahal, interpreting for the court, state certified qualified Arabic.
Okay.
Mr. Goba, state your name for the record, please.
Sayyid Atina Ismak.
Asil Abdurrahman Saleh Joba.
For purpose of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for more readings, Your Honor.
راح يكون صامت وبيتنازل عن الكلام الرسمي. Okay.
Whether or not guilty plea on his behalf will give him $0 fine.
هيجاوب مش من قبلك انت.
شو ما اسمعش يعني ما قدرتش اشرح.
Oh, I didn't understand that, what that means.
And just arraigning you, sir. You had a
سيد عم يعطيك الأسباب ليش أنت هون.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have valid insurance here. Ms. Mason, is there going to be a renewed offer for Mr. Goba?
Yes, yes, Your Honor. For the record, Dia Chiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471, The offer is dismissal upon compliance.
هي مدعي العام اديها من قبل المحكمة، وهو لأنه حصل على الطلب التأمين عم بطلب منك تنهي القضية، تلغي القضية.
I'm going to dismiss the case based on providing valid documentation.
راح يلغي قضيتك لأنك أنت جبت وفائك المطلوب.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day. Thank you, Ms. Rao. I'll see you soon, and Mr. Gova, have a very good day.
نهار سعيد سيد جوبا. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, let's call the city of Detroit versus Stephen Liddell Lipkins. We gotta have a quiet. City of Detroit versus Stephen Liddell Lipkins. Case number is SP 1523603. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Elwood Asbury Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
Hello?
State your full name, Mr. Lipkins.
My name is Stephen Lipkins.
Your Honor, for purpose. Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Lipkins has provided valid insurance, Ms. Mason. Is there going to be a renewed offer?
The offer is the same, Your Honor. If I've dismissed the no insurance misdemeanor, it's part of my initial offer. Improper left turn, the offer is 1 to 5 speed.
It's a 1-point offense, so they won 1 point, $125.
Okay, I'll give it to you next Friday.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea. Counsel.
So stipulated. So stipulated, Your Honor.
Take the probable cause on the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
All right. So 1 to 5, sir. 1 point $125. You said next Friday.
Yes.
Let's give you until March the 15th. Pay at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload to div that after your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse.
I think I'll come down here.
Right.
I was around the corner.
All right, have a good day, Ms. Lipkins. Very, very well. Best of luck to you. Oh, boy.
TurboTax. It's the same.
Calvin, what have you Griggs? Okay, we have
Yes, Your Honor. The officer is still not checked in.
all right, so we're still not at 9:30 yet. We got about 14.
Okay.
Let's
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's bring in this iPhone here. Can we get Officer Thomas here? Or
Yes.
Mr. Lee. All right, on the iPhone. Good morning to you. Just ask you to start your video and your
iPhone who?
not you, Ms. Griggs. We've already spoken, so
Oh.
your attorney is here. I got you
Okay.
rename. There's the
I'll
iPhone
sign.
that just video. On the iPhone that just started your video and audio. What's your name, please?
Michael Rock.
Rob?
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, young man.
Okay, on the iPhone 8, I'm gonna ask you to start doing audio. Let's get you renamed. All right, let's keep on moving. Arden, where's Arden?
How are you doing, sir?
How are you? What's your full name, please?
Arden Lancaster.
Lancaster. All right, let's do this. We got some people waiting that have already been spoken to. We have Logan. Is Logan ready? And LaFord.
Yes.
Are both of those ready?
Logan is definitely ready, Your Honor.
So
Let's
to
go back.
LaFord.
All right, let's go back on the record, Mr. Matthew Thomas LaFord. Mr. Berry, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Go ahead, counsel.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. LaFord will avail himself of the offer.
6 to 10, $135.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you want to do that, Mr. LaFord? Where happened to Mr. LaFord? Here.
Here, unmute Mr. LaFord.
Yes, Your Honor.
Deal, sir?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You want to take the deal?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause of the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
All right, $135, Mr. LaFord. When can you pay it?
I'm currently not working. I start back to work in 2 weeks. I work a seasonal job. So I was just asking for time to pay it. Give me like a month.
Will 4/4 be good enough? Able to?
Yes.
All right, pay it at any DivBack kiosk in the city of Detroit, Mr. LaFord, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. I'm told you can upload the DivBack app to your phone. If you don't have anything further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Logan. Ms. Logan, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would like to avail herself of the offer. She is aware of her trial rights.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Logan?
Yes, I want to pay the tickets.
All right, who's in the background?
My daughter.
All right, Miss Logan's daughter, can you please let her answer the questions, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you so much. I just got to make sure that your mom is, appreciate you being there with your mom. I must say that, but I have to make sure that your mom is entering into this agreement on her own free will, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Logan, can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, Ms. Logan. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Ms. Bradfield went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, Ms. Logan, let me ask you this. Or do you plan on getting a driver's license?
Yeah, I want a driver's license. You know,
Okay.
it seems like, you know, the insurance companies and everything and the doctor is stopping me. But even though I have one eye, I can see.
Oh, I understand. So it's a matter, because I was gonna give you an opportunity to get the license, but it's more of a matter of the medical issue that they're talking about then, right?
Yes,
All right. And you've pretty much gone down that road and they've denied you. Is that correct?
yes.
All right, because I would have liked to have given you an opportunity to get a license, because I would have liked to have seen you not have to, plead to all this and pay all the money if you could have brought a valid license in. So let me draw your attention back to January the 11th, 2024 at around 1:49 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of 7 Mile and Evergreen. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle, ma'am?
Yes, I was just trying to see if it worked.
Okay. And the did that officer ask you to produce valid insurance and a license?
Yes, he did.
You could not do either, could you?
Huh?
You couldn't do either, could you?
No.
Why is that now? Because you didn't have either.
I didn't have none.
Very well. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of improper plate. That's a 0-point offense. That's amended from the no insurance misdemeanor license. No insurance misdemeanor. $240 fine. I told you I'd dismiss that upon payment. And I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of failure to display. That is a 0-point offense, but that will abstract to the Secretary of State. And I'm going to fine you $240 for that. Stipulates the proper cause, I'll dismiss the other matters.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Logan, when can you pay?
Today.
Okay, today, let's give you until, if you can pay that today, you can come back in tomorrow and we can close the matters out. If you want to do that, you can do that by Zoom. You can pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDad app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it. You think you'll have it in there by the day if you either kiosk or come down to the court?
Yes. I have to come into the courts.
No, you don't. You can pay it at the kiosk. Those are just the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If you pay it by one of those two ways, it'll go through immediately. And then come on in tomorrow morning at 8:25. We'll close the one matter out. We'll dismiss the other matter, okay?
Thank you.
And show your receipt. Your Honor, she'll have to show you the receipt because it may not update in the system that quickly.
On the kiosk, it does. On the kiosk, or obviously if you come down to the court, it does immediately. That's why I advise them to take those routes, because it updates. When you go online and pay it through the online, as far as the website, it takes some time.
Gotcha, Your Honor.
All right, so come on back in tomorrow morning once that's paid, Ms. Logan, and we'll close those matters out like we said. All right.
I thank you. What time?
8:25. First thing in the morning, I'll get you right out. All right. And you and your daughter have a very good day. Best of luck to you. And good luck on that, on trying to get that license now, okay?
Thank you, Judge Perkins.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Let's move on. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Arden Celeste Lancaster, case number SP15076811, SP15403611, SP15403781, State of Michigan versus Arden Celeste Lancaster, SX43089221. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Miss Lancaster. State your name for the record, please.
Arden Lancaster.
There's a date and time set for let's call it a show cause on the state case and a pretrial on the other ones. That's for purposes of the show cause, Counselor.
She stipulate, sorry, Your Honor, she waived for my readings and,
Stand me.
stand mute, Your Honor. I'm trying to
Winner.
find, which one is the state?
That is us. Enter not guilty plea in your client's behalf. Will give your client a $0 bond. Let's see what the offer is.
Okay. I see on the docket now, trying to look for.
The offer is going to be failure to display 240, a 1 to 5, 1 point on the license. Failure to display 240 and a 1 to 5 on the license. And what we'll do is dismiss the other matters.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I still struggle to just see how these offers are fair. The old 198 on an old 1 to 5, ma'am. You have an absolute right to a trial. Put you in a breakout room with Miss Bradfield, and you can speak to her. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Is Michelle Levin ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, I'm sorry, Ms. Levin. Did we call that case into the record? No, we didn't. Say that again.
Lancaster is missing.
Lancaster.
Yes.
All right. State of Michigan versus Michelle Renee Levin, case number SX4301187. SX 4312661, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Levin. Unmute, Ms. Levin.
All right,
Have to
Ms.
unmute.
Levin. Well, you can hit unmute for her. Where is she?
She's second row from the top in the middle.
No, I'm talking about on here. Did we rename her? I think Ms. Levin might have.
Can you hear me?
There she is.
Oh, there she is. All right, state your name for the record, Ms. Levin.
Michelle Renee Levin.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause. Counselor, go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. This time the offer will be a failure to display $240 fine. Dismiss the other 2, and she has an absolute right to a trial. What does your client want to do, Mr. Bear?
She would accept the offer, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Levin?
Yes, sir.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, man. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No, I do not.
You know, by taking this deal, you're gonna give up those rights?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, let me draw your attention back to November the 30th, 2023 at around 5:15 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Lodge Freeway and Pallister. You have an occasion that day to come encounter with the Michigan State Police?
Yes, sir.
Operating a motor vehicle on that day, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Yes, sir.
Could not do so, could you?
No, I did not have one.
And what, okay, very well. I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display, stipulates the probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, $240, ma'am. When can you pay it?
Can you give me a couple weeks? I get paid bi-weekly.
All right, I'm gonna give you 30 days for 2024, all right? Paying at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone. If there's nothing further, ma'am, best of luck to you. Have a very good day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. All right, is the attorneys ready? Any of the attorneys ready on trial?
I am, Your Honor. I'm great.
Yes, Judge.
Oh, who's that first? That just said I am.
Danny Calabat for Terry Griggs.
City of Detroit versus Terry Denise Griggs. Case numbers SP 1319704, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1423389. SP.
That's correct.
Hello?
Well, because you guys get like, it seems like you guys get the
Come
vibe.
on. Somebody's talking in the background. SP 1423389, SP 1434244, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Danny Calabat appearing on behalf of Terry Griggs.
For the record, Your Honor, DA Chief Mason, City of Detroit, 43471. My officer, Kyle Presley, is present.
Okay. Put your P number on the record, Mr. Calvin, please.
57037.
All right. As it relates to the other officers, we only have, we got Eric Croxton is here as well. So we do have some officers here. Why don't you speak to Miss Mason in a breakout room, work out something and let us know what you get, and then I'll give you a chance to speak with your attorney when you, wait a minute, Griggs is he's signed in.
Judge, I'll put him in breakout room 4. I'll put him in breakout room 4.
Thank you.
Judge?
Hold on 1 second, please. Do we have Officer Presley? They're not there yet. So let's pass the matter. And then who else? What other lawyers ready?
It's me, Judge. Attorney Max Benugian. I am here on Michael Buster. I was told by the APA to seek out Corporal Hayward. Is he here?
Yeah, he's here. Do you want to speak to him?
Yes, please, Judge. I'm waiting for an email to come through from my client. If I could, I guess I'll wait for that to come through before I speak with him.
Well, you can start. If you can start the conversation, I can put him in the breakout room.
Oh, the email just came through. So, yep, breakout room would be perfect.
All right, 5. You're in 5. I sent Corporal Hayward to 5. All right. Any other lawyers? No other lawyers ready? All right, what about Latimer? Where's Latimer? This is the city of Detroit versus Dion Durrell Latimer, case number SP 1536120, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Latimer.
What happened to Latimer? He's on the phone. He's probably press *6 to unmute yourself, Mr. Latimer, and state your name, please. *6, Mr. Latimer, and to unmute yourself and state your name, please. All right, we're going to have to pass Mr. Latimer's matter.
Excuse me, good morning, Your Honor. Taser Gray is here.
There he is. Go ahead, Mr. Latimer.
How you doing, sir?
Very well. State your name, please.
Dion Lattimore.
Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Counselor, go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Latimer, do you have valid insurance and registration?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, the only way that we can see it is if you zoom in, or if you come on down and bring it down to the court, or you can email it to me. How do you want?
Because it's on my phone, so I guess I can bring it out to the courthouse. I can be down in the courthouse within 25 minutes.
Okay, we'll pass the matter, right? Like registration and insurance, all right?
Yes.
All right, let's pass the matter. Mr. Lee, I still don't have Officer Thomas here for Mr. Lee. Do we have his proof of documentation?
Let me check.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Ryan Griffin, case number SP 1532617, counts 1, 2, and 3. I hope I didn't get your name not mispronounced, but state your name for the record, please.
Marion Griffin.
Marion, I'm sorry. Today is the date and time set for
Pre-trial.
Pre-trial. Mr. Griffin, let me see what the offer is for Mr. Griffin. Improper plea, $240 fine. I imagine that there's going to be civil infractions which are not listed on the docket for some reason. It's an unsafe manner and an improper equipment. I imagine that there's going to be an additional.
Your Honor, I'm looking at the docket. I don't even see him on the docket. Do you?
He's 820. He's 835 now.
835. Okay, I'll look again.
He's a type of late for Matthews.
All right, Ms. Gully, I did get your information. You are set for trial today.
Officer Thomas said he's in.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Lee, we're waiting on Officer Thomas. He did respond to us. He's going to zoom in as soon as he gets out of the courtroom. All right. It's an unsafe manner and an improper equipment are the two civil infractions.
They're up for pretrial as well, Your Honor?
Well, I don't know why they're not on the docket, but we're gonna put them on there and add them to the plea, please.
Okay, so what I would do, if you want to include those, then I'll give an offer if you want me to today.
Yes.
Okay. So, improper place in the unregistered untitled, 1 to 5 on the, driving unsafe manner, and the other one will be dismissed.
All right, improper plate 240. Dismiss upon payment and unsafe manner 1 to 5. That's a 1 point offense, $125. Listen, I'm not even gonna fine you on that 1 to 5. You're getting a 1 point already, and like I say, the 240 dismiss upon payment. You have an absolute right to a trial. Who put their appearance on the record for Mr. Griffin?
I'm not sure anyone did, Your Honor, but Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Griffin.
All right, Mr. Griffin, you understand that? Put him in a breakout room. He has an absolute right to a trial. I don't know if he has a registration for this vehicle or not. Do you? Mr.
Yes,
Griffin?
I do.
All right, let's see registration, valid registration. Please.
How you turn your camera? You can see it.
Yes, 12, 16, 24, 2000. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Is there a renewed offer, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor, the renewed offer would be just the 1 to 5, the remainder dismissed.
All right, 1 point, Mr. Griffin, $125. You still have an absolute right to a trial. You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea, Counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
But those stipulations find you responsible for the amended count of 1 to 5, $125. When can you pay it, Mr. Griffin?
Can you give me like 2 or 3 weeks?
All right, I'm gonna give you till April 4th, 2024. Pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDad app to your phone. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it. There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you. You have a good day too. And you said April, what again?
April 4th.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Are you ready, Mr. Calvin?
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready. Thank you.
Griggs. Is this for Griggs?
Yes, Your Honor, correct.
You have an opportunity to speak with Ms. Griggs in the breakout room?
Your Honor, I didn't, but she understands. I talked to her before court and we're ready to go.
Does she know her advice or rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, let's go back on the record with Ms. Terry Denise Griggs. Mr. Calvert, I've given you an opportunity to pre-try the case. Mr. Officer President, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Presley, badge 3973.
All right, Detroit Police Department.
Correct.
And Corporal Croxton, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge. Corporal Croxton, Detroit Police Officer, badge 665.
There is what is the offer, Mr. Calvert?
The offer is going to be a 1 to 5 over on the regular road, and the remaining charges will be dismissed.
1 to 5, $125.
Thank you.
Stipulation of probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters?
Yes, Your Honor.
Greg, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible.
Yes, Your Honor.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of 1 to 5, dismiss the other matters. $125, Ms.
Your Honor, can she have just a week to pay that? Would that be fine?
I'll give her 2 weeks.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Trade I'm posting up that did that after your phones. Pay it by March 8th. We'll close the matter out. Ms. Griggs, officers, Presley and Corporal Proxy, be safe out there. Have a very good day. Attorney Calvin and Ms. Griggs, you have a very good day as well. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Have a
you
great day.
so much, and so you do the same.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Any other lawyers in here ready to go? This is the City of Detroit versus Ashley Denise Lynch, case number U66182823. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of the client. State your name for the record,
Yes,
please.
hi.
Stacy, good morning to you, Ms. Lynch. Which state your name, please?
Ashley Lynch.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial offer.
Court. Doing my Zoom right now.
Is amended count of disorderly conduct, ma'am. $240 fine out dismissal upon payment. You have an absolute right to a trial, Ms. Lynch. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Bradfield and to speak with her, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You see a copy of the ticket, Ms. Bradfield?
Was it emailed to me?
We will.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you so
We're
much.
gonna break out our Ms. Bradfield. What about Ms. Lancaster? Is that Ms. Lancaster?
Yes, Your Honor. And I represented Ms. Lancaster. We're asking the court, she has a civil infraction from October last year. If that matter, the default could be set aside, and she would like to ask that this matter be adjourned. I think she's close to getting her license back, so we need to make sure she can bring a valid license in.
Let's do this. Where is Ms. Lancaster's file? That's first. Did you have Ms. Lancaster? I know we come to.
Is it Adrian?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I was missing it.
I had an ROA. All right, let's go back on the record, Ms. Lancaster.
Yes.
Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so civil infraction. You asked to set it aside, correct?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. The ticket is from October.
I don't have a problem setting that aside. Need to get a valid license, Ms. Lancaster? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes. I had another case in Eaton County and I was told that that was preventing me from getting my license. And I actually had that court date. It was scheduled for March 8th, but I got it pushed back for February 26th. So I just handled all of this as of like Thursday. And I didn't really have a chance to go to the Secretary of State yet and see exactly what else I needed to do to pay my reinstatement fee, because I tried to do it online. But my tickets are settled in Eaton County. So I'm really just waiting to see what's holding me up from being able to pay my reinstatement fee now, because I was aware that that was the only thing.
All right, I'm gonna set aside the defaults. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to go try to get a valid license. And come back April the 19th. I would wait 48 to 72 hours. If these, I don't believe these tickets, it doesn't appear by, oh, you owe 198 on the one speeding ticket that you've already, was that a responsible plea?
Yes.
Was that default?
Default, Your Honor.
That's the one in default. So we'll set that default aside. Maybe that's what's holding you up. Okay, set all defaults. We'll set a pretrial date. Make sure. We'll set a pretrial date and for April the 19th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. I wish you the best of luck, Ms. Lancaster. Have a very good day. And hope you come back with a valid license, all right?
Thank you.
All right, have a good day. Ms. Bradfield, you can join there and speak to Ms. Lynch.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we're still waiting on Officer Thomas. I know you were here, and I'm trying to get you out as soon as we can, all right?
Your Honor, if I may, we passed your cutoff date at this point, your cutoff time? I didn't know. This is city prosecutor.
Officers, yes.
Because I have some officers here and defendants are not here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give the defendants a few more minutes.
Very good, Your
Honor. Right. Joseph Lampion. Did I get the pronunciation correct, sir? Press unmute yourself, please. Good morning to you. Joseph Lampion. Can you hear me? Yeah, might have to take those headphones off maybe. I don't know if that's gonna work out too well. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. City of Detroit versus Joseph Lampion, case number U68656524. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lampion. Lampinen.
Joseph Michael Lampinen.
I'm sorry about the mispronunciation. Good morning to you, sir. Today is time set for a free trial. There's no offer on this plea that's charged. Let's see. Absolute right to a trial. We'll dismiss this one time upon payment, $240. You have an absolute right to a trial. Speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room, Mr. Lampion, and let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Thank you.
Join the room, please. Anton Laurie.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Is that Anton Lee Laurie?
Yes, sir.
Give me a few minutes. Let's get an attorney back out here. who's that, Tyrone Grant? Is Robert Goddard here? Is Jesus Nicholas Garcia here? Are you ready, Mr. Manugian?
Judge, it's my understanding that Corporal Hayward wished to speak with the APA in this matter. Is there any way we could get them in a breakout room or get the APA in breakout room 5 with us?
Bring her back, please. All right, we'll get the APA. Were we ready on? Mr. Berry, are we ready on Mr. Lampion?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Joseph Lampion. Mr. Lampion, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we seek a brief adjournment. He expects to have this license by the 13th of March.
All right, is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's give him an opportunity to get this in compliance. April the 19th, 2024 at 8:30 is going to be your next court date. All right, Mr. Lampion?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, very well. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Anton Lee Laurie, case number SP 1139551, counts 2 and counts 3. SP 1139551, SP 1539282, SP 1539281. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lowry.
Anton Lord.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial on these matters, on the SB 15 matters. Other matters are civil infractions. It appears he's paid every single solitary civil infraction, except for the ones that are up to
down at the bottom of the list.
With that in mind, Your Honor, I'm amending the offer at this point. On the offer, the false pretense insurance, that will be a dismissal. He can plead to 1 to 5 straight up on the careless driving.
This guy,
even though he's paid 3 civil infractions, 288, 162, 228.
Yep, I'm dismissing the false pretense insurance. You can get the point, you can reduce the fines, but that's the offer.
only gonna be the testimony.
1 to 5, sir. You plead to it, I won't fine you, getting 1 point on your license. You want to take the deal, Mr. Laurie?
What's the best option? Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
And that's up to you. I just got to let you know what's the consequences are.
So I'll
You
get
can speak with the lawyer if you want to. You want to speak with Mr. Berry?
Yes, please.
All right. All right, join the breakout room, Mr. Laurie. I speak with Mr. Berry, all right? We have Miss Bradfield back. Mr. Grant, this is Tyrone Cortez Grant.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Grant, good morning. Do you have valid insurance?
Yeah, I had insurance today. I got the ticket.
Let's see what you have. You have to turn your background off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
How you do that?
Can you take your hat off, please, sir? Let's see what you have.
Okay. Do I show it on there?
Let's see, insurance, progressive. Turn it a little bit more, facing, and push it a little closer, please. I think I'm going to say that that's good. Can you push it a little closer and move it to your right? What is that expiration date of policy period? I think I saw that up to the right.
July 1st, 24.
That's what I thought I said. All right, I have valid insurance, Ms. Mason, for Mr. Grant. What are we going to do with the seatbelt ticket?
Seatbelt tickets dismissed, Your Honor.
You want dismiss both of them for provide valid documentation?
That's correct, Your Honor. Yeah, he's got the valid insurance. Is that correct, Mr. Tyrone Grant?
Yes.
Let's we can get you out of here. City of Detroit versus Tyrone Cortez Grant. Case numbers SP 1536954, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. Go ahead, state your name for the record, Mr. Grant.
Tyrone Grant.
This is going to be a dismissal. It's a pretrial. We'll dismiss Mr. Matter. Provide valid documentation. Have a good day, Mr. Grant.
You too. Thank you.
Next up is going to be O'Neill. Did you work it out with your? Oh, they still working. Okay, is there all right, who's on the iPhone? I'm gonna ask you to press star. I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself and state your name. On the iPhone 8, what's your name, please?
Is ours popping up as iPhone 8?
Yeah, that's iPhone 8. What's your
Oh,
name?
I'm sorry. I apologize. It's this court for my mom. It's Maria del Rosario Garnica Torres.
All right, does your mom need a, good morning to you, buenos dias. Does your mom need a necesito interpreter?
Oh yeah. I mean, if I could do it, that'd be fine too. But if you guys bring your own, that's also fine.
Yeah, let's get an interpreter in here. And Garnita Sora?
Garnica Torres. Yeah, Garnica Torres.
Torres.
Yeah.
I don't know if I see you on the docket. I do.
Oh.
Sorry. That's
I need an interpreter for that. There was another iPhone. You've unmuted yourself now.
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am. What is
Good
your
morning.
name?
Zinnia Gibbs.
I need an interpreter for the current control. Are we ready on Lynch, Ms. Bradfield?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record.
Yes.
Ms. Lynch, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room.
Your Honor, my client would like to ask that this matter be set for a bench trial. She is aware of her jury trial rights.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Lynch?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set a trial date, March 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay, I'm writing that down now. March 19th.
2024 at 9 a.m. Have a very good day, Ms. Lynch. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, just feel free to leave once you get that written down. This is the city of Detroit versus Janine O'Neill, case number SP 1524550, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1524558. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. O'Neill. State your name for the record.
Shaniqua O'Neill. Martin.
Turn your camera on, please, ma'am.
Okay, hold on.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. I have 2 civil infractions that aren't on the docket, expired plates and the defective equipment. Ms. Mason. The offer as it stands right now is studied to display on a misdemeanor $0.240 fine. And can we add the expired plates and defective equipment to that offer?
I'm sorry, what was the offer, Your Honor?
It's ready to display right now. And she has 2 civil infractions that went along with this case. Expired plates and defective equipment.
Okay.
Ms. Mason, are you there?
Your Honor, did she go out there? So the offer would be like if he pleads to one of the the expired plates, and the FTD, the remainder is dismissed.
Expired plates, $145. The misdemeanor failure to display, $240. Dismiss the other 2 matters. Absolute right to a trial, Ms. O'Neill. Speak to Mrs. Bradfield in the breakout room and let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
She's in the waiting room, Your Honor. She lost connection.
All right, let's go back on the record with with Laurie. Mr. Laurie, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the offer.
All right, Mr. Laurie, is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes.
All right. What we'll do is 1 to 5. It's going to be 1 point on your license, and you paid 3 civil infractions at the maximum amount. We'll just close it out. All right.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. All right.
Thank you.
All right. On who was that? Grant. He's gone. That was this dismissal on Grant. This is the city of Detroit versus Xenia Rachel Maria Gibbs, case number SP 18746, counts 1 and counts 2. Ms. Gibbs, Help me with your name, please.
Zania Rachel Maria Gibbs.
Okay, thank you. Today is the date and time. Appearance for the record, please.
O.S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name again for the record, Ms. Gibbs.
Zania Gibbs.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
I'm willing to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Gibbs, do you have valid insurance?
Yes.
Let's see what you have, please. Let's see here. What are we looking at? All right, I'm satisfied with that. Counselor, on the she has a defective brake light ticket.
I had sent that to photo evidence, but they said they got it late or something. I don't know.
What did you send? What were you sending it for? Yeah, what was it? Are you saying that it wasn't effective, or are you saying you got fixed, or what are you saying?
Yeah, I had got it fixed, then I took a picture, then I sent it. I guess I sent it late though, so or they didn't receive it on time or something. But it's in the email that I sent it to photo evidence.
Ms. Mason, Ms. Gibbs indicates that she does have valid insurance. I've seen that. She indicates that she sent that she got the brake light fixed.
Okay, the only thing I have on the docket, Your Honor, is the no insurance. So her insurance, if you've seen it and it's valid, then I'm dismissing the no insurance.
All right. What about the brake light ticket that went along with this ticket?
I don't have any objection to a dismissal on that, Your Honor.
It went to collections.
All right, we'll dismiss the case, ma'am. All right, you don't have to pay. All right.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Yes.
Mr. Manugian, are you ready?
We are ready.
City of Detroit versus Michael Thomas Luster, case number SP 1495898, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1496240, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1496241. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Max Manugian, P 76341, appearing on behalf of Michael Guster.
All right. Michael Guster, is Michael Guster here? Is your client here, Mr. Manugian?
No, Judge. I'm appearing on his behalf.
All right. Do you have permission to enter into an agreement on his behalf?
I do.
All right. I'm going to waive your client's presence. Corporal Hayward, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, sir. Good morning, Your Honor. Corporal Hayward, badge 1004, Detroit Police Department.
Very good. Good to see you, Corporal. What's the resolution here?
Judge, it's my understanding that all 7 original charges will be dismissed. My client will be entering a plea of responsible to 2 counts of double parking.
Blocking traffic. Can we amend the carrier tickets to the blocking traffic?
You said the carrier ticket?
The motor carrier tickets?
Is it a civil infraction?
Civil infraction.
Is it a state?
I'll give you case number.
Judge, on the motor carrier, I know this is the city of Detroit, but does he have a CDL on the motor carrier? Usually those are commercial vehicles.
Yeah, he might not be.
Let's see what you
Okay, I can try. What's the case number?
SP 149-589-81. Yes, if you can't do it on that one, I can do it.
No, this is okay.
SP 149-589-81.
58981.
Yes. See if we can amend that to the blocking traffic, please. Well, it did.
This is for Guster, Michael.
Yeah, it amended it. All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for those.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
With that, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the event that comes and blocking traffic, $175 a piece. When can your client pay?
Judge, we have 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 weeks because I used 3/18/2024. All right, Mr. Manugian, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Always good to see you, and always good to see Corporal Hayward as well. Have a very good day and be safe out there.
Thank you so much, Judge.
Take care, Your Honor.
You as well. All right. So let's go on to call. We still haven't had Officer Thomas in here yet, Mr. Here. What happened in this Gibbs? Oh, here's Thomas. Let's go. All right, City of Detroit versus Leon Arnaz Lee, case number U65160522. Mr. Lee, state your name for the record, please.
Deon Lee.
All right, Mr. Officer Thomas, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Joseph Thomas on behalf of the Probation Department.
We just want to see if Mr. Lee has provided you with the testing and the misdemeanor morality class.
I do have proof of the misdemeanor morality class. Mr. Lee, did you drop off that testing at some point? Because I never got a copy of it.
I emailed it to you.
Let me just double check. Okay, I do see that in my email as well, Your Honor. I've had a few emails of Mr. Lee. So he has provided me proof of the testing and the class.
All right, there you go. Mr. Lee, I appreciate your patience. Have a very good day. I'm gonna close the matter out under disorderly conduct, all right?
Okay, thank you.
I'm here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thomas, good morning to you.
He says come tonight today. They don't talk tonight.
All right. For Miss, well, let's wait. All right, let's go ahead and go down to what happened to Gibbs? Is Gibbs here? O'Neill, are we ready on O'Neill?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Miss O'Neill. Miss O'Neill, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we would like to ask for an adjournment of this matter. Miss O'Neill is starting the process of becoming a first-time driver's license holder in the state of Michigan, and she's starting that process this week, so we need time for her to be able to bring her license in for at least a valid permit.
That's what you want to do, Miss O'Neill?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give you adjournment until April the 19th, 2024 to get that together, all right?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. Best of luck to you. Have a very good day.
You too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome. Eric Juwan Gilmore.
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you. City of Detroit versus Eric Juwan Gilmore. Case number SP1371774, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1537161. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Gilmore. State your name for the record, sir.
Eric Gilmore.
Please remove your hat, sir.
All right.
Today is the date and time set for What is it set for?
Pre-trial, Your Honor.
Trial. Let's see if we have an offer here. The offer for Mr. Gilmore, dismissed to no insurance, 1 to 6 to 10 over and dismiss the improper equipment. 6 to 10, that's going to be 2 points on your license, sir. $135. You have an absolute right to a trial. Put you in a breakout. Well, you can ask us if you want to take that deal or not. If you want this Bradfield.
Yeah, take that.
You want 2 points? Well, you probably don't want them, but you want to take the deal?
Yeah, I just take that. I just want to pay the ticket.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an act of factual basis for the responsible plea counselor.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause dismissal of the other matter.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Amended count, find you responsible. Amended count of 6 to 10. That's 2 points, $135. When can you pay it, Mr. Gill?
I can pay it now.
Handed any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that div that after your phone. I'm gonna give you to the 8 to make sure that's in there. If it's in there, we'll close the matter out, all right?
All right, thanks.
All right, have a great day. Best of luck to you. This is the city of Detroit. This is Shanique Perry Goins, case number U67804123. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Goins.
You said Goins?
Yes.
Cinque Pierre Goins.
Cinque, I'm sorry. Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Well, you know, not guilty on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. The offer, Mr. Goins, is going to be pleading to the disorderly conduct, amended count, misdemeanor morality class, HIV STD testing. You have an absolute right to a trial and a $240 fine. I'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry and speak to him about your options, all right?
All right.
Go in the room, please. Osley.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
How you doing? Is that Danielle Osley?
Kristen Danielle Owsley.
This is the city of Detroit versus Kristen Danielle Osley, case number SP 1304673, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1474586, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please. Is that Ms. Bradfield?
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Osley.
Osley, state your name for the record, please.
Kristen Owsley.
Today is the date and time set for a trial. Let's see what the offer is here. Ms. Osley, 1 to 5 for the disregard of red signal. That'll be 1 point. Dismiss the no treatment insurance civil infraction. Dismiss the expired plate civil infraction, and dismiss the no insurance civil infraction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have an offer on the an FTD. So 1 to 5 in FTD. That's going to be 2 civil infractions. That's going to be 2 moving violations. You probably will not be able to be eligible for a license for 2 years if you don't already have one. Do you have a license now?
Yeah, I actually was in your courtroom back in January. You stated for me to get pay the reinstatement fee and get my license and come back today, which I've done.
You have a license?
I do.
$100 license, please.
I came down to the court and paid the $90 for 2 reinstatement fees. That's what you ordered to do?
Paul, let's go off the record. Paul Howard. Paul Howard. I'm asking you to unmute yourself and start your camera, please. Paul Howard. I'm gonna put you out if you don't unmute yourself and start your camera. I don't believe we have a Paul Howard on our docket this morning, do we? I don't see an officer with the last name Howard either. All right, one last time, Paul Howard. I ask you to start your video, turn your camera on, and unmute yourself, please. Put Paul Howard on.
No, Paul Howard, let me.
All right. I have a valid, let's go back on the record, Ms. Osley. I have a valid driver's license. Ms. Mason, is there gonna be a renewed offer?
Yes, Your Honor, that could be a renewed offer. She will dismiss the driving suspended. And she plead to the disregard 1 to red signal. The remainder can be dismissed.
1 to 5, $125. It'll be a 1 point on your driver's license. Dismiss the rest. You want to take the deal, ma'am? $125.
$125 for 1 point? Is that what I'm understanding?
It is going to be 1 point on your license, yes.
And that's for the turning on the red signal?
Disregarding the red signal, yes.
And everything else being dismissed? Yep, I'll plead to that.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on behalf of your client, counsel.
We so stipulate, and we also stipulate the total cost of the dismissal of the rest, Your Honor.
Find your client responsible for 1 to 5, 125. When can you pay it, ma'am?
I can pay it by April 1st.
I'm going to give you till April 4th to make sure you get that payment in, all right? If there's nothing further, congratulations on the license, Ms. Osley. Pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I told you you can upload the DivDad app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person, all right?
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Hussein, is Batty here? Counselor Batty? We have Officer Hussein. I already called that case, I believe. Glover is here. DeAndre Glover is here. So can we get him an offer? All right, let's move on to LaRock.
Your Honor, I did make an offer on Grover. If it's DeAndre Grover, there is an offer.
Grover. Where's LaRock? I don't see LaRock on the docket.
LaRock? Oops.
Mr. LaRock, are you there? Press unmute yourself, please.
I'm here.
Okay, good morning to you. What's your full name? Is that, did I spell the last name correctly?
Mylon LaRock.
L-A-R-O-C-K?
Yes, sir.
Spell the first name, please.
M-Y-L-A-N.
Set for trial tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you back tomorrow, Mr. Rotter.
Is it 8:30 or 1 o'clock?
9 a.m. 9 a.m.
9 a.m. I'm gonna write it down. Okay.
All right. Have a great day.
All right.
Torres, Garnica Torres, we're waiting on an interpreter. All right.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're here waiting.
All right. Very well. Appreciate your patience. Let's go with London. City of Detroit versus Danielle London, case number SP1204732, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1204731. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of London. State your name for the record, please.
London, are you there? Can you press start? Unmute yourself and start your camera, please.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Ms. London. Can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is Danielle London.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, Counsel.
For purpose of arraignment, she stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
Her not guilty plea on her behalf. Give her a $0 bond. Mr. London. But I see that she could potentially pay a reinstatement fee. I don't know if she has a license. She's got civil infractions that are on the docket. No proof of insurance, civil infraction, no registration, civil infraction, and a seatbelt ticket, civil infraction. The offer as it stands, I believe it will be just a failure to display. That doesn't incorporate those civil infractions.
Well, I mean, if somebody come and they
The civil infractions are not in default, Your Honor.
There's a million trucks out
Yeah, they probably are. Failure to display is the offer right now, $240. I will allow you to pay the reinstatement fee up front in London on the one note proof of insurance and see if you can bring a valid driver's license in. But that's going to be up to you. What are you going to offer on those civil infractions, Ms. Mason?
The civil infractions are dismissed, Your Honor. No option.
So 240, 240, absolute right to a trial, ma'am. $240 fine. Speak to Ms. Bradfield in a breakout room, please.
Okay.
All right, let's go off the record with London and back on the record with Goins. I've given you an opportunity, Mr. Goins, to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
He would avail himself of the offer, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Goins?
Yeah.
All right, yes?
Yes. Yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yeah.
All right, you can put your hand down.
Yes. I'm sorry.
You put your hand down, sir. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yeah. Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute, we're gonna get you speaking the proper English a little bit before you leave, all right?
I hear you.
All right. You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room. Did he not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I do.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to November the 15th, 2023, around 4:50 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of John R. and Dakota. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Did you do something out there that caused a police presence, Mr. Goins?
Yes.
And would you say that when you did that police presence, did it disturb the good nature of that community over there?
Yes.
All right, find your client. You satisfied, Counselor?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of disorderly conduct. I'm gonna fine him $240. I'm gonna order him to do the misdemeanor morality class, take HIV STD testing. Results will be private to him. I'm gonna refer it to probation so that you can have, they can give you testing spots if you don't have one already, and the misdemeanor morality class. What is your phone number, sir?
313-450-2523.
2523.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. There you go back again.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you 30 days to get this done. Probation should reach out to you. I'm also gonna give you the number to probation just so that you can have it. And if they don't contact you within the week or so, call us back and or get back in touch with the court so we can. The number to probation is 313.
Call the county clerk.
No, call down. If you don't, they should call you. You shouldn't have to do anything. But sometimes it gets mixed up in the shuffle a little bit. So if it does, then get back in touch with the court so we can get you in touch with probation immediately. The number to probation is 313-965-3414. I want you to complete all this and pay the money by April 4th, okay? Come back on that day at 8:25 and we'll close it out if you have everything done, all right?
All right, so take a class, pay $240, and then come back
Do the testing
on the 4th.
and do the testing. If probation doesn't call you before the week is out, make sure you reach back in touch with us so we can get you to probation, all right?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, April the 4th is your next court date. Have a very good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Devin Lee, did Devin Lee leave? He left, it looks like. That telephone we got. Tez Later. Tez Later.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, Mr. Later.
Good morning.
Let's see where Mr. Later is on the docket. It's Martez. Later, right?
Yes, sir. Later.
All right. This is the state of Michigan versus Martez Laidler, case number SX430-46201. We'll call SB 973-6261 in the record. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Laidler.
Full name is Martez Devon Laidler.
Your Honor.
Mr. Laidler, can you back, please? I don't know if you heard me or not.
We heard you. So, Your Honor, we would, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. We'll give him a $0 bond. This is a state case here. I see he paid a related civil infraction. So we're going to dismiss the case, all right? You still owe $240 on the old ticket, SP 973-6261. When are you going to pay that?
I can bear to pay that in 2 weeks.
I'm gonna set that a pay by date of, March the 18th. That's 2 weeks, 2024. You pay it, we'll close it out. We'll dismiss the other matter for paying related civil infraction. Have a very good day, Mr. Lathler. Best of luck to you, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right. Tanzia Gully, you were down in April, you changed your name, so your case is set for trial. Gully and Glover.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Torres. Gaines.
I sent you a chat, Your Honor.
Did. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. London. Ms. London, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, Ms. London would like the opportunity to pay her reinstatement fee in advance. She believes this is the only thing keeping her from a license. She would like to bring a valid license in the next court date.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. London? Ms. London, are you there?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna allow you to pay this reinstatement fee up front. You're gonna have to come down to the courthouse and pay it up front, Ms. London. There's no better way I can let you do that. Pay the $45 and wait 48 to 72 hours from that time to go to the Secretary of State, okay? And then try to get a license. I'm gonna have you back on April the 19th, 2024 at 8:30, okay, Ms. London?
Okay.
All right, very well. Have a great day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
And write that date down.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, let's go with Ms. Vivian. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right. Can you state your name for the record and your qualifications, please?
My first name's Antonia, Antonia. My last name is Vivian, Vivian. Spanish English interpreter qualified for the state of Michigan.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly and accurately interpret in a manner not before court and not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
I do.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do.
Very well. This is the city of Detroit versus Maria del Rosario Garnica Torres, case number SP 1493984, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de las personas en contra María del Rosario Garnica Torres. El caso es SP 1493984, 1, 2 y 3. Presentaciones, por favor.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Garnica Torres.
Daphne Bradfield representando a la señorita Garnica Torres.
Please state your name for the record.
Por favor, diga su nombre por la acta.
María del Rosario Garnica Torres.
María del Rosario Garnica Torres.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. Is there an Officer Charles Turner? Officer Charles Turner.
Hoy es la fecha y horario para un juicio. Hay el oficial de policías, el oficial Turner. Oficial Turner.
All right, hearing no response, go ahead, Counselor.
No hay ninguna respuesta, licenciada.
We move to dismiss these matters at this time.
No, nosotros queremos despedir este caso en este tiempo.
I'm going to grant the motion to dismiss Ms. Torres. Have a very good day. Your cases are closed out. Best of luck to you.
Sí, entonces ahora se despide este caso, señorita Garnica Torres. Usted está libre para irse. Este caso ya está cerrado.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you, Your
Have a great-
Honor. Have a good
Thank
day.
you, Ms. Vivian. Have a good day. All right, Ashley Gaines is set for trial. Corporal Croxton was here. I don't see him here anymore.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, this is City Prosecutor. What name were you looking for?
Ashley Gaines at the top of the list was set for trial. Corporal Croxton was here earlier, but he's not here now.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm here. I'm at work. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
No, no need for apologies. We just called you. This is the first time I've called. All right?
Okay.
You want to take a minute to see if you can get Corporal Croxton back? He was here. I don't know where he went.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, City of Detroit versus Chris China Green, case number SP 1527481. Appearance for the record, please. How are you, Ms. Green? Somebody's put their appearance on the record for Ms. Green, please.
Barry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Green.
Ms. Green, state your name for the record, please.
China Green.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, Councilman.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Well, they are not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Green, do you have valid insurance?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. That's kind of blurry.
Hold on a second. Okay, go ahead. Right there. Okay, I'm satisfied. Mrs. Green has showed the court valid insurance. Ms. Mason, is there a renewed offer?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I was in another courtroom.
Ms. Green has valid insurance. Is there a renewed offer?
Green. Is that Shamar or Jaleel?
Chris China Green.
Okay. I'm looking for, I say a Janelle, a Shamar, a Kai Greer.
Show cause.
Okay.
845.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Your Honor. She has valid insurance?
Yes.
Dismissal on that one, Your Honor.
Ms. Green will dismiss based on providing valid documentation. Have a good day, Ms. Green. Best of luck to you, all right?
You too, thank you. Before I leave, is it any way possible that if you can let me know if I have any other more tickets?
I didn't see any. That's why I try to treat it like a one-stop shop. Krishana. No, you don't have any more tickets down here, man.
Okay, Krishana, that's
Krishana Yvonne Green has a ticket, but you're Chris China.
yes.
All right. Have a great day, man. Best of luck.
You too, thank you so much.
Your Honor, Corporal Croxton did check in. He's on.
All right, we have Gaines, Gully, and Grover. Gaines, Gully, and Grover trials. All the other officers can leave if they're not here for Gaines, Gully, or Grover. Osley, what's going to go on with Osley? Oh, does Osley want to do? She wants to get a valid license, I think.
Yes, Your Honor. On Osley, the offer was there was a valid license. We're doing, I guess, the 1 to 5, and the expired plate was the offer.
I think we already closed that up. Yes.
I think we already went on the record with that one, Your Honor.
Yeah, I didn't put it, that's my fault. Lattimore, is Lattimore here? Yes. All right, let's recall the city of Detroit versus Lattimore, Darrell Lattimore. Step up, sir, please. Good morning to you.
How you doing, sir?
All right, can you put your appearance on the record again, please?
Yes.
By that microphone there. But go ahead, state your name, please, Mr.
Dion Lattimore.
All right, did you have some insurance?
Yes, sir.
Can you hand that to copy to Ms. Thomas, please?
They have.
They do have the insurance. Let's see the insurance. And the plates?
Yes.
I'll wait on Ms. Thomas to give it to me. All right, let's do this. Speak to I see valid plates for Mr. Lattimore, and I have valid insurance for Mr. Lattimore. I'm gonna ask Ms. Mathis to print that out. Give me a copy of those up in your file. Is there a renewed offer for Mr. Lattimore, Council?
Yes, for the record, Your Honor, Dia Chico Mason, City of Detroit, 43471. At this time, we would dismiss for compliance.
All right, very well. All right, we're gonna dismiss the case as Mr. Lattimore. All right, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right. And I have at least one House Counsel workout offers for each of these defendants. And then we can that way.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And if we need to speak with the city attorney, she's here as well.
Hey, dear, how are you? I need Grove's tickets for truck. I said to email to you. Well, I remember you said one.
Your Honor, did Officer Kimberly Wright appear?
I haven't seen it right. I don't know, called Cleveland. I think Hussein is gone. No, what you see is what you get in the breakout room there.
Okay, thank you.
In the room here. James would probably be the quickest one.
I sent you Garrison. They said, please thank us. I reset the tape. Ms. Grover, is your Grover.
Officer Cleveland, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
I believe that Mr. Hussein was represented by counsel. I don't know if you got an opportunity to speak with them, but that what happened with Hussein? Let's see. He never came back.
Hussein took the 1 to 5 LA, Your Honor. This is city prosecutor.
All right, very well. So you're free to leave. I'm sorry, Officer Cleveland.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a great day.
You too.
Your Honor, if I'm not mistaken, I think only one officer appeared on Gully, unless I'm overlooking someone.
Gully, right?
Pardon?
Yeah, I would think so. Does Gully have a license?
I was ordered, excuse me, sir. This is Miss Gelly. I was ordered to go and pay 280. Huh?
Well, do you have a license?
No. I go Wednesday. I paid the 288 as you said, and you said go down there, and I go Wednesday to Secretary of State.
Why did you go a long time ago?
Because I just got the money to pay this ticket.
Oh, I don't see why then. All right, let's call the case City of Detroit. And then give me the correct pronunciation of the first name, because I think I messed it up before. Tanzia?
Taser Gully.
Taser, I messed it up again, didn't I? This is the City of Detroit versus Taser Alexis Gully. Case numbers SP 1008439, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 18, strike that, SP 11802091, U 38291817, B 11330117, 17375499, counts 1 and counts 2. 18 41821, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearing for the record. Oh, State of Michigan versus Gully, case number SX3337860, counts 1 and counts 3. Now appears for.
Sorry. Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Gully. State your full name for the record, please.
Taser Alexis Gully.
Was that sergeant in there? Vic Vogel?
Yes, good morning.
All right, good morning to you. Did I get the pronunciation correct?
I'm sorry?
Can you state your name for the record, please, and put your badge number, department, and see.
Sergeant Vincent Vogel, badge S1576.
All right, good morning to you. Is that Detroit Police?
Yes.
What?
All right, let's go ahead with the offer. I guess the offer, as it stands right now, I guess would be, let's go ahead with the officers that haven't appeared. Go ahead, Counselor.
For the record, oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Ms. Mason.
I'm sorry. For the record, Chiku Mason, City of Detroit 43471. We have not seen Officer Kimberly Wright. We have not seen Officer Graffagnino. We have not seen Officer Harpa Nanich. We have not seen Officer Ken Crawford. We have not seen Officer Christian James. We have not seen Officer McClendon. In these matters, Officer Sergeant Villigold has appeared. And at this time on his ticket, we would amend the offer, ticket ending 2091, to failure to display.
$240 fine. Absolutely right to a trial. I mean, today is the day time to for the trial. I did understand that your client is trying to get a license. You speak to Ms. Mason about that. It's called 18-418-217. Councilwoman comes to it.
Your Honor, we would have no objection to an adjournment if she's trying to get as long as it's a brief adjournment, we would have no objection to an adjournment if she's working toward getting her license.
That's what you asked for, right, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
We're going to dismiss those matters with no officer. Okay. Dismiss those matters, no officer. You have paid now, and you're ready to go to the Secretary of State. Is that correct?
Yes, and you told me when I do go, if it's a problem with me getting my license, then let you all know why.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're going to ask for a printout. At this point, though, there's a problem. I don't know if it would seem to have to be a problem in another jurisdiction. I don't know. You'll get a printout. I'll leave it off with offer failure to display is going to be open. I'm going to give you until a pre-trial April the 19th to get that done, okay?
Okay.
April 19th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. is going to be your next court date. Sergeant, I'm sorry. You be safe out there, Sergeant, and have a very good day.
What time, sir?
Thank you, Your Honor.
8:30. And Ms. Gully, you have a very good day. I'm going to waive the warrant fees if there's any, but you're going to be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees on these other matters that were on the old 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 statement fees at $45 a piece. Okay.
Okay.
That's on the matters that we closed out. You'll see that $45 fee here, and you'll be able to pay it. Okay, Miss Gully, come back on April the 19th. Hopefully, you have a valid license. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a blessed day.
Thank you, Ms. Mason.
Okay, we got Gaines and Grover. All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're waiting on your offer, Ms. Gaines.
Okay.
All right.
Judge, did you run her license, Ms. Gaines? Does she have a good license?
Do you have a valid license,
No.
Gaines?
Yes, I
You
have
don't?
them.
Let's run her driver's license, please.
And Ms. Gaines, you got good insurance or registration?
So the vehicle was stolen, so I wasn't able to get insurance. The vehicle was stolen September 10th. So I wasn't able to get any type of registration or anything for the vehicle.
Okay.
Do you have a vehicle in your name now, Ms. Gaines, or no?
I'm sorry, you said what, Your Honor?
Do you have a vehicle in your name now?
I do have a vehicle in my name now. I don't get it. Carvana will deliver it on the 7th of this month. So I do have insurance though, and I do have all the documents for the vehicle.
So you got the registration for that vehicle, the Carvana vehicle?
So once they deliver the vehicle to me, their process is they give me all those documents once they deliver it. Okay. But I do have the insurance though, so.
Let's see the insurance.
Okay. Is it possible you could put your email in the chat again? Because everything, is on the
Yes.
phone now. So thank
I'll
you, Your
put it in.
Honor. Thank you.
All right, it's in the chat, Ms. Gaines. Let's
Okay,
call it.
I'm going to send it right now.
This one case is out of Judge Bryant's court. It's got a warrant on there. I don't know if she wants me to hear it or not. The whole driving license suspended or revoked. Call Judge Bryant and ask her, does she want to hear this driver's license suspended or revoked? It's in her name.
Say it one more time.
Call Judge Bryant and ask, does she want to hear this driver's license suspended or revoked? 170442. 170442. 7101. City of Detroit versus Ashley and the drivers. City of Detroit versus Ashley Anita Gaines, case number SB 1477509, SB 1477895, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Gaines. For purpose of arraignment, she stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
Corporal Croxton, Detroit Police Officer by 665.
Enter a not guilty plea. Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. I'm sorry. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Corporal Croxton, good morning again. I have you appeared. Ask her that she won't be here. She has a valid license.
You want her arraignment?
Yeah, and we dismiss if Judge Ryan doesn't mind. She does have a valid license. All right, I have a valid driver's license. Let's see what you said.
Oh, so we're still not arraigning her for the other matters yet?
Not yet. We're going to see if
sorry.
We're going to see what. I'm waiting on the insurance from you, Ms. Gaines.
Okay.
Hello, Corporal Croxton.
Good morning, counselor. Always good to hear and see you.
Likewise.
All right, Ms. Chloe, April 19th at 8:30, please.
Your Honor, the insurance was sent over.
All right, as soon as I see it populate here, I'll.
Okay.
Judge, I'm going to put Croxton in a breakout room right quick. All right. Croxton, go to breakout room 1. Join me in breakout room 1, Croxton.
All right.
All right, I have a valid insurance for Ms. Gaines.
I go past?
Yeah.
We return, Your Honor, on Corporal Croston and I are out of the breakout room. This is the city prosecutor.
Back on the record with Ms. Gaines, I have a valid license and a valid insurance for Ms. Gaines.
Okay, Judge, 6 to 10 on the 16 to 20.
6 to 10 is 2-point offense, $135. You want to take the deal, Ms. Gaines, or you want to speak to Ms. Bradfield?
Yes, I can take it. I can pay the $135. I get paid Friday.
All right, it's a
Well,
2-point.
Thursday night.
You understand that, don't you? It's a 2-point offense.
No, I don't understand that. I'm sorry. Could you explain what that means?
That means 2 points on your driver's license, ma'am.
So does that affect me driving or?
It will probably affect your insurance rates.
And then how long does those points stay on your license for?
2 to 3 years, Ms. Bradfield. Which one is it?
2 years.
2 years. It's going to affect your insurance rate for 2 years, probably.
And your original charge came with 4 points.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. You want to still take the deal now?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active actual basis for that responsible plea, Counselor.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
No, you can go ahead. I can go ahead.
Find you responsible for the amended count of 6 to 10 and dismissing the other matters. I'm still waiting on Miss Bryant, Judge Bryant, to respond, her clerk to respond back about the DWLS.
So can we pause on her matter until we get the response, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you. Just stand by, Ms. Gaines.
Okay, thank you.
When can you pay the 135, Ms. Gaines? Oh, you said.
Yes, I get paid this Thursday evening, so like probably Friday morning.
All right, stand by on that other matter. I'll give you until the 18th of March to pay that, all right?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Pay that at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone. And if it's nothing further, you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Stand by and we'll get you out of here as soon as we hear something on that. For that other matter.
Okay, thank you.
Glover, this is the city of Detroit versus DeAndre Dante Roble. Case numbers SP 1092668, counts 1 and counts 2. SP.
So it's not hers. Should be his though.
Because it's got that other digit in there, that higher, that other digit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we was just, I guess he was just trying to.
SP 109303111, SP 1154299, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1154305, SP 129582021. Hold on 1 second. I don't think it'll ever be ours with that extra digit in.
Wait. She said, you know what?
She said
go ahead.
SP 1344351, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1344361, SP 1349264, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1349268, SP 1364237, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1527870, counts 1, 2, and 3. U 47089918, 18 4636871. Appearance for the record, please. That's for Grover.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Grover.
He just needs to unmute himself.
Unmute yourself, Mr. Grover. State your name.
My name is DeAndre Dante Grover.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Officers on Grover, you want to start with Corporal McCree. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Corporal Jamie McCree, badge 2865, Detroit Police.
Morning to you. Officer Boris, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Board, Detroit Police, badge number 2102.
Great. Good morning to you. Officer Reynal, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Officer Timothy Reynal.
I'm sorry, can you put, okay, and that's Detroit Police or what department, right?
Badge 4622, Detroit Police.
Okay, good morning to you, Officer Tremblay. Tremblay, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Officer Tremblay, Detroit Police, badge 3546.
Good morning to you. Sergeant, Lance Vogel, you're here on roll as well.
Sergeant William Benton, badge S157, Detroit Police.
Okay, good morning. And Officer, just give me the correct pronunciation, Kiousis.
Sergeant Cusis, badge S375, Detroit Police.
Is that Cusis?
Cusis, correct.
Good morning to you.
Morning.
Oh, police force showed up for you, Mr. Grover.
I see.
All right. I think that may do it. Any other officers that I didn't recognize?
Sergeant V, Your Honor. Sergeant Vinago.
Yeah, we've already spoken. He's already put his appearance on the record.
Okay,
All
sorry,
right.
Your Honor.
What's the offer going to be? Well, let's pass that matter momentarily. Let's pass the matter. Let's call Ashley Gaines back 17-044-27101. Raymond on the warrant, Counselor.
Yes, for purposes of arraignment, she stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
Are not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. At this time, I'm going to dismiss the case, waive the warrant fee, and dismiss the case. She's already entered into the agreement with 610, and she has now done. If there's nothing further, Mr. Gaines, have a very good day.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you,
have
Your
a great
Honor.
day too.
All right, let's go back on the record with Grover. What's the offer for Grover?
The offer on Grover, Your Honor, is going to be 2 FTDs, delayed 3 months on the M Park after hours, and on the failure to turn off the curb, 1 to 5. Remainder dismissed.
$240 a piece on the misdemeanors. That's 3 misdemeanors. Failure to display is going to abstract to the Secretary of State, but it won't carry any points. $240 a piece on each one of those. In the park after dark, I'll dismiss upon payment of $240, and the 1 to 5 is going to be $125. That's going to be 3 moving violations. Do you have a valid license, sir?
I don't, because I had to come to court first. They said it was something that I had to get situated with you guys before I get the license.
All right, well, that's probably going to affect you getting the license moving forward for 2 years on that deal. I just want to let you know that.
Say that one more time.
It's probably going to affect you moving forward because on that, you'll be pleading to 2 civil infractions, 3 civil infractions in this case, or strike that 3 moving violations in this case. And it will probably just bar you from getting a license for 2 years. But that's the offer. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, Mr. Berry, or is it Ms. Bradfield?
It is I, Your Honor.
All right, join the room and speak to counsel about it.
I see.
Right, can you let Officer Dorsey, Corporate and Officer Johnson know that I've noted on the file that they appeared. Garrison has not, under the failure to appear, bench warrant, $0 bond. They are free to leave.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, I'm going to join Mr. Berry with the Grover matter.
All right, let him speak to Mr. Grover right now and wait till he comes out, please.
Oh, did you give him the offer? I didn't.
Yep.
Okay.
So you only going out to the.
All right, let's go back on the record. Mr. Grover, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, he would avail himself of the offer. I apologize to the court. I did not review his rights with him. If I could return.
All right, go back in the room and you're going to be, Mr. Barry's going to go over your advice or rights, Mr. Will.
Are you there?
Mr. Grover, join that breakout room. Speaking Mr. Barry, rejoin it, please.
How do I do that?
It should be a more button down
Okay,
there.
I see it now.
All right, we ready on Glover?
Ready, Your Honor.
Or I keep saying Glover. You want to take the deal, Mr. Grover?
Yes. But
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
yes,
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days jail and or $500 in fines?
yes,
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
yes,
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes,
Any questions about those rights?
no,
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up.
yes,
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
no,
Let me draw your attention back to December 19th, 2023, at around 1:44 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Jefferson and Chalmers. Did you have an occasion on that day to encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
yes,
Operating a motor vehicle,
yes,
officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
yes,
You couldn't do so, could you?
no,
Why is that?
I didn't have it.
Officer asked you also. Find you guilty of the amended count of failure to display. $240 fine. Let me draw your attention back to April the 21st, 2022 at around 2:17 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of East Warren and Gray Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
I can't really remember, but I'm gonna say yes.
Well, you have to remember unless they're willing to take it under a.
Well, yes.
Well, now you said you can't remember and you're just going to say yes. So I think you're just saying yes to get it over with now. Unless the city is willing to take it under a.
No contest, Your Honor, is fine with us.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea and the guilty plea counselor based on the allegations that are laid out in the ticket.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Right, with those stipulations, I'm going to find you guilty. Well, there's going to be no contest for lack of recollection since you honestly, I trust you to believe that you really can't recall this particular instance. And I'll find you guilty for, no contest to the FTD $240 fine is going to be treated the same as a guilty plea. And I'll find you responsible for the amended count of failure to display. Those based on the stipulation. Now, the U ticket. Hold on, let me try to. I'm trying to walk and chew gum at the same time. I'm sorry, sir. gonna be 125 for the amended count of 1 to 5, and 240 for the FTD, no contest. Let me draw your attention back to this goes way back to May the 25th, 2018 in the area of Connor and Claremont. Did you have an occasion on that day to be in that area around that date and time at around
Yes.
11 p.m.?
Yes.
You agree that it was around that date and time, 11:50. What's over there?
Pardon me?
What's over there?
You said the area, what was that?
Connor and Clarepoint.
Connor and Clarepoint?
Yes.
There? Yes, it was a park over there, yes.
And you were over there that date and time in that park?
Yes.
All right. That's basically a strict liability, meaning that if the park closed at 10 o'clock, if you agree that you were over there at 11:59, I'm gonna find you guilty as charged, $240 fine. I'll dismiss that upon payment. Stipulation of probable cause will dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, 240, 240, 240, 125. When can you pay it, sir?
I could pay it maybe within 30 days for sure.
All right, come back on April the 4th, 2024 at 8:25. I'm gonna waive the warrant fees. I'm gonna have you pay the reinstatement fees. If it's not.
Can I bring a few things to your attention?
What is that?
Okay, so once I first started for this, I had to pay $600 to lift the warrants.
Okay.
And say that again.
All right, so if you have any bonds down here, I see one. So we'll apply the bonds. That'll go toward it. Make sure I'm gonna apply bonds. So Ms. Mathis will put a note in there to apply the bonds, and whatever is applied will go to it, and then after that, you'll pay the remainder.
Okay, and then I spoke to you before, and you told me when I had when I paid the $600 to lift those warrants, you had recommended me pay $45 3 times, and then you recommended me pay $336 for an additional ticket.
Did you get a driver's license?
I didn't, because I had to come to court on a $95 false
ID. That false ID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
gonna put you now. That kind of blocks you now based on the offer. It's still gonna be a situation where you're gonna have to wait 2 years, I believe. Check with the Secretary of State to make sure, but that's how it is.
Oh wow.
Yep. That false ID, that one prevents you from getting a license until that's resolved. Yeah.
Your Honor, for the record, Gia Chiku Mason, the false ID with Sergeant Kiosas, we were dismissing that one.
Understood, but he did this stuff to work his license up. He paid the reinstatement fees. He paid some no insurance that were at full cost, and that false ID was preventing him. Sounds like he did everything he was supposed to do. He went to the Secretary of State to get that license. But the false ID was on there and it prevented him from getting the license. And now he's entered guilty pleas to failure to displays and to 1 to 5 over the speed limit. And I believe, don't quote me, you can go to the Secretary of State, see if you can find out, but I believe it's going to certainly prevent you from getting a driver's license for 2 years because you entered into agreements for moving violations, and those moving violations are now, you didn't have a valid driver's license. So that is the repercussion for you having a moving violation without a valid driver's license. So that's, hopefully they say different. Maybe, hopefully I'm wrong.
So I did everything I was supposed to do to be told that I still have to wait 2 years to get a license.
Not unless the city attorney is willing to give you some other kind of offer that doesn't abstract. But as it stands now, that is unfortunately that is the case, Mr. Grover. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, I sympathize with you, sir. I see you did all you could, and it's just the way it is. All right.
All right.
Have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
So I come back when?
April the 4th, 2024. If it's paid, you know, I'm only really looking for you to come back for the in the park after dark ticket. We can dismiss that. If it's paid and I see it in the system, you don't have to come back. But if it's not paid, we need to see it. All right.
And what is it that I have to pay?
$240, and $240. So $720, and then $125.
And I still, okay.
And you still won't have a license. And I guess again, hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't think so. But I would go to the Secretary of State now, wait 48 to 72 hours, go to the Secretary of State after this stuff is entered into and see. All right, Mr. Grover. April 4th at 8:25.
All right.
Have a great day, sir. Okay, that'll complete the morning. Officers, you guys have be safe out there. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. All right.
Have a good day, Judge.
As well, Ms. Bradfield, Ms. Mason, Ms.